This is your first week. It's been a rough week. Your first day, we had a tragic accident with the rail runner.
Yes.
But I'd like to talk to you about what your leadership and what your vision is for the City of Santa Fe Police Department.
A lot of the challenges across the country are basically the same, but it's how we challenge them, how we confront them here in City Different, and it is how we're going to do it differently. We're going to utilize effective, efficient, and innovative measures. We're going to take a look at best practices across the country. We're going to take, and I have already seeked out the request from my staff to come forward to me. Over the past 24 to 48 hours, I've been to almost every single shift briefing in the onset of the shift.
How many shift briefings do you have a day?
There is a 6 o'clock, a 12:30, a 6 in the evening, and then 11 o'clock in the evening. There are several different shifts though that go on shift at those times. What I mean by, different teams that go on shifts at those different times. So I'm gonna attend almost every single one over the next week and a half, 2 weeks. That way I can meet one-on-one with my frontline troops to introduce myself, let them know who I am, what my vision is, what our vision is as an entire municipality, and just remind them that when they took the oath of office to serve and protect, to preserve life and property, I want them to remember that, including myself, that is the ultimate goal here. We're not going to make everyone happy. We're not. I know that for a fact. But if what we do is for the greater good, and for what we do is to ensure preservation of life and property, I can assure you that the constituents that we serve, our visitors that come here to Santa Fe, and the frontline officers all the way up to the office of the chief and the mayor's office, people are going to be happy. If we go out there with the mindset that we're going to try to make everyone happy, we're going to make majority of the residents unhappy at that point. So as long as what we do is for the greater good, then we're going to progress in the right direction.
Out of time. Is there anything you'd like to say before we close the interview?
I have an open door policy within my office, and my schedule is pretty well booked up for the next 2.5 to 3 weeks, believe it or not, because I want the community to come to me. I want veteran officers that are retired right here in City Different to come to me and say, you know what, I remember this one plan that worked really good. Garcia, our chief, or Eric, anything besides a vernacular term, I want them to come to me and basically say, you know, this was a good idea. Why don't you guys take a look at it? I am open for ideas. That's what's going to be different with my office. I don't run a dictatorship. I run an open office for the greater good.